gbádùn, baby mi show color rẹ̀. Kọjọ máa gbádùn, kọjọ máa lò gba ìgbẹ́ o, lò gba. Papa no go die unless Obada Aribo Papa. Well, let me just sing this video. This is a romantic reading. Okay, 3 cards out of the deck first, and that was the first card that turned face up. So that song I picked up was Baby, Show Your Color. Let's enjoy it together. Show me all you've got. Show me who you are. Show me what you're all about. Let's enjoy this thing to old age. And then the second part of the lyric was, this guy is not going to die until he's old. Like this, your colors are not going to fade. Your love is not going to fade. Your love is only going to get stronger. If you are saying this is like just confirmation of this union you guys are stepping into. This is confirmation of the relationship that you're heading into. This new relationship that spirit is bringing to you. It's going to be one that requires both of you to show up in your brightest, most radiant light, not hiding any part of you back, not holding any part of you back, not hiding any part of who you are, being able to stand fully, being able to show up fully, being able to shine your light fully without you considering or thinking of how will this person receive you, how will this person perceive you, how will this person think of you, what will this person think of you. No, this new relationship you're heading on to, this new relationship you're heading into is one that requires you to come in your fullest, brightest, most radiant light. I'm saying, like, all I'm just saying is that this robe of rainbows, you are going to need to show all your colors to this person. You are going to need to show all of who you are, all of what makes you you, all of what makes you different, all of what makes you unique, because your person is also going to be needing to show all of who they are, all of what makes them unique, all of what makes them different. And the only way both of you can be comfortable enough to express your fullest self is by you choosing, like, if one person chooses to express their fullest self, it's going to give the other person the grace and confidence to be able to express their fullest self. And it's just going to be like both of you pouring into each other's cup. So as person A is expressing their fullest, most beautiful, radiant colors and lights, person B is expressing their fullest, radiant, most beautiful lights. And then it just keeps on going back and forth. Like you guys are just tossing the ball back to, like, show me your wildest, show me your wildest, show me your wildest, show me your wildest. That song just hits me up out of nowhere. Baby, baby, me show you color. Okay, and the second card out of the deck, you got the serpent, treason, seduction. There's also something about the more you are able to step fully into your light, the more you enable your partner to be able to be discerning. Not that you're taking up their own soul, the things they need to do for themselves. It's not about you taking up what they need to, kind of like the exercises they need to commit to for their own soul growth and maturity. But it's just that the fact that you're able to shine your light, the fact that you're able to be who you are, is going to help them cast off everything that is untrue. Your light basically becomes the truth that helps them to see through illusions. Your light becomes the truth that helps them to see through falsehoods. Your light becomes the truth that helps them to see through lies. So the fact that you're shining your biggest, most brilliant, most radiant, most colorful lights helps them to see all the black and white for what it is, helps them to see all the grayed out scale for what it is, helps them to see all the muted colors for what it is, and it becomes just very clear to them that, okay, this is real, this is love, this is true love, this is actually life. And this makes them want to have more of that life, to experience more of that life for themselves, not just even through you, not because you're the one expressing it, but because they also want to experience that refuse for themselves. So you showing up in your biggest, beautiful, most radiant, brilliant, shiniest, most colorful light is going to help your person basically free themselves and walk away from any seductive serpents. And this is not just karmic thought partners, this is also like karmic environments, karmic mindsets, karmic experiences, karmic beliefs, karmic ideas they've long held on to. And the third card out of the deck was the blank one. So right now it's like this is basically you allowing yourself to shine your most brilliant, beautiful light. It's going to allow your person to, first of all, okay, so two things. You shining your most beautiful, brilliant light is going to be blinding to people around you who cannot stand to see the light. People who are around you who are not existing in truth. So your light becomes a blinding force for them. They will have to turn away, or they will have to leave their illusions, they will have to leave their falsehoods and step into truth with you. Because you are going to be shining beautifully in your light. Now, this light you're shining beautifully is also going to be what helps your partner to really overcome any seductions, any illusions. And as I said, the seduction is not just from an opposite sex, or maybe like a third person in the relationship, or an ex or something. No, this is not any of all of those. This is just really, especially around you. For some of you here, they might be dealing with maybe strange people whispering in their ears. But what I'm really picking up of this is just energy of, this is just really around their ideas, around their thoughts, around their beliefs, around their concepts, around their ideations, around their ideals. So basically, your light is going to help them see the truth and move towards the truth. Your light is going to help them to see the light and move towards the light. Your light is going to help them to be able to walk away from all that is not the truth, from all that is not the truth of divine light, from all that is not the truth of the universe, from all that is not the truth about life. Your light helps them to see the light and move away from everything else that is not the light. Baby, we know the kind, let's do better, bo. Le printemps, spring. Okay, so this spring, there's something happening with your partner. This spring, your partner is going to be in spring. They are going to be able to, there's this new beginning I'm picking up in your relationship that is coming up in spring. There's a new level, there's a deepened level of awareness coming up in spring. There's a deepened new level of communication. There's a deepened new level of intimacy between you guys. There's a deepened new level of emotional intimacy, emotional connection, emotional connectedness. And this is all reliant on your ability, because you are showing your light, you are showing your love for yourself, for God, for the universe. And this is also translating into the love for your partner. This is what is basically giving your partner the weapon. This is what is basically giving them the weapon, the tool to be able to see through illusions, to be able to see through falsehoods. And this spring is because I'm just picking up spring as a season, not just spring as when things start blooming, when things start coming to life. Especially like looking forward to spring. Whenever you see this video, spring is going to be when you and your partner come together to start resonating at a new frequency, because in spring your partner will finally be able to walk away from anything that is holding them down to old mindsets, to old beliefs. They'll finally be able to make the decisions to walk away, to change the situation, to take up their power back, to take their power away from situations that are not in alignment with them, to basically throw the arrow, to exert a change in force. What I'm saying is them like training an arrow to be like, okay, no, I'm changing the situation around. They are basically going to be putting their will, exerting their efforts, exerting their force, exerting force upon a situation to change it. And the only reason they could have had this energy, the only reason they could have summoned up this courage, the only reason why they could demonstrate this effort, to show this effort to go through with this undertaking, is simply because of your light. It's simply because of your love. It's simply because of the magnificence of your radiant light. It's simply because of the magnificence of your beautiful light. Open up a die and let's do better. Hey, okay, so you got La Crosse, the funeral, the end. Your partner is finally putting an end to suffering. They're finally finding a way out of. They're finally finding a way out of doing the way they've been doing things, their routines. This is religion. So France Fado, La Crosse. Your person is finally kind of like they are realizing they've been digging their own pit. They are realizing they've been digging their own grave. So now they are finally realizing, okay, I need to step out of this. You also got Le Vaisseau, which is the vessel, chariot, voyage, changement, distance, le chemin, choice, decision, direction. So at this time, your person is trying to figure out, like, okay, how do I move forward? Where is my ship sailing to next? Because I know that my current situation, my current environment, there's nothing else to grow from it. There's no growth that can be had from it. There's nothing to bloom. There's nothing to thrive. There's nothing that's sustainable. Okay, so they are going to be figuring out a way to move forward, the direction in which they need to go, the decisions they need to be making, the choices they need to go, how to basically proceed forward, because now their ship is in motion. They are in transit. Okay, they are in transit, they are going through the distance, but where are they heading to? That is the next question for them. You guys are going to be seeing 2 2 2s, you're going to be seeing 3 3 3s, but it's just like the more you continue to shine your light, the more you help your person get clearer on what they need to do. The more you help your person get clearer on what they need to do, where they need to go, who they need to talk to, what they need to be doing, what the next level looks like for them. My hands keep on roaming around. Okay, let's use this. Spirit, you want to give them any clarity in these directions? They're second. It's like your light is this sun shining behind your person. So the more your person is able to fix their gaze on your light, the more they're able to fix their gaze on your radiance, the clearer the direction they need to go becomes. The clearer the way they need to go, the clearer the decisions they need to make become. It's like your light shines a way for them through the darkness. Your light showcases it. Your light, your love is like a beacon for them that basically just guides them through this period of chaos, of uncertainties, of turbulence, literally. And that's why at this time you're being urged to shine your light, because you're not just shining your light for yourself. Your light is what is going to help your partner find a way through the uncertainties and the cloudy confusion and the chaos that's surrounding them at this time. You see that? Love. Your love is the light that is going to get them on. Oh my goodness, this is so freaking ass cute. Your love is the light that brings them on. Your love is the protection they see. Your love is the beacon of hope they rely on. I don't know why am I suddenly feeling teary. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. If this video found you guys, your love is special. Your love is special. Your love is just special. Like, your person couldn't have found anyone better than you. Not because everybody is different, but your love is exactly what they need. Do you understand? Your love is the light that brings them home. They feel secure in your love. They feel safe in your love. Your love basically opens, your love is like a shelter for them. Your love is a home for them to escape to. Your love is their safety net. Your love is their security blanket. Your love is their beacon of hope. Your love is what guides them through these decisions they're making. Your love is what guides them through these directions, these decisions, this clarity they are seeking. Your love, your love, your love, your love. Your love is what makes the way. Your love is what lights the path. Your love is the beacon of hope for your person right now. Oh my goodness, that is just so freaking ass cute. Should I end the reading on this note? Is there anything else I need to know right now? Okay, so think of all the ways in which you need to shine your light that you've never even shown your light before. This is time for you to be inspired. How else can you shine your light? How else can you show up? How else can you be bold, be radiant, be your most magnificent, beautiful, colorful self? How else can, because it's almost like the higher you turn the wattage, the more you amplify your light, the more you shine your light, the brighter your light becomes, the brighter your partner situation becomes. Like the more light you throw upon the situation they're in, so look, what do you say? Can you see the sun behind the man? Your light is the love that shines like the sun behind them, and basically showcases the direction in which they are to go. Your light is the light that they use to find the path forward. Your light, your light, your light, your light. Baby, me show color, catch up my bottom. Baby, me show color, baby, me show your color. Let's enjoy together. That's basically the translation of that song. Is there another message for them at this time? Baby, me show color, catch up my bottom. Baby, me show color, catch up my bottom. Kajamalu, 4 of Wands, a party, a celebration, a new beginning, stability, peace. Baby, me show color, Kajamagbadum. This is an important milestone you've reached. Even you seeing this video is an important milestone. Because at this point which you are seeing the video, it's just confirmation for you that you are doing what you need to be doing, and you should just continue in that line. This video is just confirmation for you. This reading is just confirmation for you that you're doing what you need to do, and you should just continue in that path. Oh, you've reached an important milestone. It's time for you to get comfortable with being loved and loving. Get comfortable with being yourself and being like the most truthful, the most brilliant, the most beautiful, the brightest version of yourself that could have ever existed. This is you no longer holding any part of yourself back. And because the two birds, the way they come together, your person is only going to be able to find a way out by you shining your light. Your person is only going to find a way to overcome this seduction, this temptation, this illusion, by you shining your light. Your light is the beacon that guides them through the darkness and the chaos. So baby, shine your light. Baby, show your color. Show your beautiful ass color. Alright, let me wrap up this reading for you. Baby, me show color. Catch on my bedroom. Baby, me show color. Catch on my bedroom. Catch on my look baby. Look ba. Papa no could die unless a butter. Papa, eh, papa. Alright, so affirmations. When you lead from a place of love, people will respect you. You are a light worker in disguise. You don't have to talk about it. You just have to be it. You just have to shine your light. You just have to shine your light. You don't have to say, oh, this is my light. My light is so beautiful. My life is so... No. You just have to shine your light. That's it. It's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. All that you need is coming towards you in the ways you could have never, ever imagined. And lastly, the difficult situations in your life are the perfect mirror for you to look more closely at your own behavior. Okay, so the difficult situations are simply the mirrors for you to look at your own life, like, okay, what is not in alignment. What I'm also being told is to flip it for you. The situations in your life, this love situation, has simply been all the difficulties or trials you went through in the past because of this relationship, was simply because you also needed to work on certain things in your life that were blocking and hindering your light from shining fully. So at this time, the more you shine your light, the more you reflect upon your partner love, the more they are able to also find the love within themselves for them to also shine their lights. The more they shine their lights, the easier it becomes for them to discern between truth and falsehood. Do you understand? Truth and illusion. Alright, my love, that's the end of this reading. I love you so much. If you found this reading, if this reading found you, oh, baby, shine your light.